We're officially in the second half of the month today. Good morning, it's Monday. I'm not 100% thrilled with this, but it's fine, I gotta go. My neck is killing me. I have almost no like side to side mobility, so I called the chiropractor this morning and they can get me in at 10 a.m. So I'm going into work for like an hour and a half and then taking an early lunch, and then I'll see what I do. Hopefully they can help. $22 at the chiropractor. They made me wait an hour. I don't feel like it helped that much. And then they tried to overcharge me. It's almost 6 and I'm just now leaving. Heating pack, mac and cheese. This is all I'm currently capable of. Check out got groceries. Just a slight, or do I suddenly have like a mustache? Good morning, it's Tuesday. Once a month I have an incredibly early video shoot and it takes a couple hours and it's across campus. I will not have a chance to get coffee at the office, so I think today's the coffee day. I did have a free drink in there, so this is delicious, but this is also how you know that I don't actually get coffee every day, or in the mornings really at all. I didn't realize this would make me late. But now my lunch break and I'm sitting outside the old duplex that I lived in. My side has actually been empty for almost 4 months now because I had to do a bunch of repairs and cleaning on it, and I just didn't have time to get it up while I was getting moved into. It's cost me a lot of money. Not good practices at all, because obviously if it's sitting there empty, then I'm having to pay for 2 houses. So I do have some good candidates coming. I actually have 3 tours today, and hopefully one of them will be the perfect fit. And the person didn't show up, didn't text, didn't email. All right, it's a really rough day. Jake and I are going to go out to get something to eat together and just kind of defrag a little bit before coming back to work for many more hours. Jacob paid for lunch and it was extremely rejuvenating. Spent $0 so far today. I did after work tour 2 people. I loved both of them. I'm inviting both of them to apply. Very hopeful that soon I'll have renters. Good morning, it's Wednesday. I'm working from home today. Let's shower. Some of these mee goreng noodles for lunch. They're honestly so fantastic. Highly recommend. Look at my dog. Have you ever seen a happier old lady? All right, so we're at Target. We're buying Rory food, more Sour Bats, orange Rice Krispies, and marshmallows to make marshmallow treats. One of these because they're actually really good too. Found a clearance comforter that is $14.70 that I really like. I added butter, eggs, my face lotion. What else did you get?
Ice cream.
Ice cream and chocolates. $120 odd at Target. Most of that was the dog food. Then face lotion for like $14 and the comforter for like $14. I was hoping that walking around might help, but I like can't move my neck still. My back is hurting really bad too, so I'm gonna try a massage again. Half hour again, just neck and back. It was $35 and up to $52 after tip. Jacob is making breakfast for dinner. This is gonna be a really yummy breakfast. Crust is the breakfast bake. It's so good. Hello, it's Thursday. I have to go to a big convention thing and walk around all day. So, yes. I was trying to show you my banana and my coffee because I know how a phone works. Massive. What can I say? I'm glowing. Got free lunch at least. I also got a little free plant at a National Parking Day event. It's been a really long day at work, and I don't know what the heck I'm thinking, being like, I'll just swing by Marshall's on the way home. And then of course I found something that I had to buy, and by that I mean didn't have to buy it all, but really wanted to. It's a little doggy bee costume. It was $14.06. And you know what? No regrets. This is gonna look adorable on the girls. All right, I'm home. Girls did this to the bed. No, y'all, it's too small for the smaller bean. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm sorry, baby. Can only just lay on Maggie. It's the only one they have, so this is definitely going back. I'm not even gonna count that for spending today. Good morning, it's Friday. The dogs are having a lot of fun. I've got another career fair today, so I just decided to dress as comfortably as possible. My director let us out a little early today. We've had a very long, hard week. Stop at Marshall's to return the adorable bee costume. To get my prescription. My insurance does have like a mail you your prescriptions program, but sometimes it's cheaper to get it through a local place. I used to get this one through HEB, but they've recently changed it so they wouldn't give you a 3-month prescription, they'll only give you a 1 month, and it's the same price either way, so why would I not want the 3-month script, and then I also only have to get it 4 times a year. So I actually transferred to Walgreens. They'll do the 3-month prescription, and it's only $25 with the GoodRx savings card. $4.25 for Jacob and I's Sonic drinks, a big red with cherry and vanilla added, and I got a lemonade slush. Walgreens, I ordered some prints of the babies, $1.61. Found some really cute 10K gold butterfly stud earrings. I've been looking for a similar pair for a very long time, for $15 at a shopgoodwill.com auction, and they're located in Waco, which we're going to on Tuesday, so I could go pick it up and not have to pay for shipping. So I don't know why I still have to pay handling for an item that I'm gonna go pick up, so the total is $20.55. Good morning, it's Saturday. Jacob made me a delicious breakfast and coffee, and I'm gonna work on laundry and watch some TV. Do y'all want the eggs real bad? Actually headed to the old duplex. I wrote a lease today for a really great tenant that checked, make sure that all of the light bulbs are good, and changed the code on the door lock. I'm gonna measure and take pictures of the fridge because they're coming with their own fridge, so I need to sell the one that's in there. I'm not really attached to it. I did dishes and laundry today, and Jacob, who makes most of the food, is cooking a roast for dinner. While I'm over here, and I needed to do this for a while, but I never had the right bit, I need to take down my first little free library. Yeah, that was an eyesore for a little bit. I forgot my water bottle, and now I'm very hot from doing that, but Taco Bell comes in clutch, $0. They always give you free water. Bill and I are stopping at HomeGoods. Have the bee costume, but only in the same medium large, and I guess like an extra small. I mean, she does like it here. She's a toy. Okay. She's actually 3 years old. In addition to Stella getting a ton of attention, I got this pumpkin risotto for Jacob. He really likes it, and it's seasonal. They had some more Nespresso pods on clearance for $2. Jacob, Stella, and I are going to an on-campus event where we're going to do therapy dog stuff. There's the baby. Yes, you're going to work. Also, please enjoy this very cute sign with Stella on it, advertising the therapy animals. It's like a wet floor sign. Hi, baby.
Y'all undergrads?
Go to Goodwill after the volunteering event, and I ended up purchasing 3 shirts for $21, and that is for my student workers for a Halloween costume contest that we're doing. I also ordered a dress off of Poshmark. It's gorgeous. I really love it. I've been trying to be very intentional about purchasing clothing that I'm going to wear for a long time and that will be used, and I think this will be great for when we go to New Orleans next month. It was originally $90, but I had some Poshmark credit, so I actually only spent $40 on it. So not super low spend, but I didn't ban myself from buying clothes this month. Just trying to be intentional. All right, this is the fit today. It's Monday. Let's go. I'm out of work. I am not shopping for me, but I'm at this very fun giant warehouse. This place has every branded Texas A&M item known to man, and it's very fun to look through. Don't worry, I didn't spend any money. Alright, this is the fit today. It's Monday. Let's go. I'm out of work. I am not shopping for me, but I'm at this very fun giant warehouse. This place has every branded Texas A&M item known to man, and it's very fun to look through. Don't worry, I didn't spend any money. Good morning, it's Tuesday. Jacob and I both took the day off of work, and we are going to Waco for the day We're going to meet a puppy. How are you feeling?
I'm excited. Look, they're barking at us.
They show their personality better when they have it.
What do you think, Scooter?
Oh, hello. Tell them what we decided.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and buy the dog. Watch yourself.
This is our new baby. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're at the Goodwill in Waco, and we recently wanted to watch Twilight, but it wasn't on any streaming service. I found every single one here for $1.99 each. So we're just gonna buy the physical media. Also, puppy's doing very well. Look, also found this little frame. Perfect to put a picture of the new baby in. $1 and a little bit of change. I had a 20% off coupon, so it's like I got one of the Twilights for free. I really like this place. It was a maybe until I saw that it was $178. Out of 15 items, I only liked this one. $24 in gas. Do you want the baby real bad? Good morning, it's Wednesday. I'm headed into work. It is 1000% a stop and get the coffee day. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one. $10 at Taco Bell. It's a day. It's after work. I have the puppy. We're going to hit the Dollar Tree and a couple of thrift stores, shopping specifically for welcome gifts for my new tenants that are moving in. I think that making a little welcome basket really starts the relationship off on a nice foot. I always really enjoy doing this. Specifically looking for like a little container to put all of the stuff in. I think this might work. Got the tray for A. I think that's gonna work. Let's hit one more thrift store. I think I found something to hold the bee tenant stuff in. Isn't that nice? Look at this little doggy holiday sweater. I kind of also want to get this. Oh, never mind. $6 for that, but my necklace broke. A little yellow piece fell out. All right, so $52 at the Dollar Tree. This was the fit today with sneakers, by the way. Look how cute she looks. Here are the near completed baskets. There's some things that I always put in, like toilet paper, roll of paper towels, dish soap, dish sponges, shower curtain liners, consumables that will absolutely be used. So I've got some teen girls in one of the units. So I got like some fun socks and some notebooks, candy and snacks, candles. I thought some little bath bombs would be nice. Also got these little slime lickers. Teenagers really, really like these two. Good morning, it's Thursday. Like that. Oh no, what's wrong? What's wrong? Let's see here.
I did not understand the need to climb.
Oh. On my way in, and Jacob has a puppy today. Lunch. Horizontal time. Jacob brought home tacos and chips and queso, and we're watching Twilight. Good morning, it's Friday. I took the day off and slept until 1 p.m., but I'm feeling a little better now. To fit the babies. Rosie is being such a good girl. I just tried on the tiny little butterfly studs that I got from Shop Goodwill and picked up in Waco, and so sweet. I love them. I think they give just like a tiny flash. I E6000 my necklace. Yay! The Merles and I are going to Home Depot doll house and some pet away spray for cords. Depot dogs. No. 6 months worth for each side. So happies. So they love it, and it's great for their training. Was $35 for the filters and this cord cover, this interior cord that goes out to the doorbell camera. Young kids, I don't want anybody yanking on it. This is a pumpkin costume for a gerbil. Very tempted by the little pumpkin costume. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We're buying some no chew spray for $8. They've asked me to pick up a couple of things at Sam's Club. Jacob drinks a Monster every day. It's his caffeine. It's just something that we get as cheap as we can, which is here. That's 36 bucks. And this is 22 bucks. It's the salmon sauce. $78 at Sam's, the groceries. The Burger King drive-thru, I'm spending $8.09 on dinner if don't want to go home and cook. Good morning, it's Saturday. Jake and I are gonna take the dogs to the farmer's market. Hi!
What is it?
Stopped at a yard sale on the way to a friend's grand opening for his real estate business, Greg, and I found a desk chair for Jacob for $5. And the girls had a great time. Stella made a puppy friend, and the owners at the yard sale were passing Rosie around. They loved her so much, and they cut me a deal. It was originally $7. I just sold the fridge that was in this unit because my new tenants that are coming in are bringing their own fridge and washer and dryer. So I also sold the washer at my new property unit, and I'm gonna actually move the really nice washer and dryer I have over here over to my A-side tenant at my new place. Altogether, the fridge was $200, and the washer was $144. It was $150, but he brought the wrong amount of change, and I was being nice. So I am up for the day. Do some quick cleaning. The dress came in, and I'll be honest, I'm not super sure about it. Fancier dress than I thought it was gonna be. I kind of already have like a big poofy green dress. I relisted it for sale on Poshmark, and I should be able to break even or make a couple of bucks off it. Good morning, it's Sunday, we're at our house. Jacob paid for breakfast. We're now going to a festival thing over there, and we're gonna get our first family photos with all the little baby Aussies. There's a local business called Polaroid Photo Booth.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
These around.
Well, they're all ours. So Valeria at Polar Booth has actually been shooting Jacob and me and the girls for a few years now, and I really like it because you get both some physical prints that you can immediately like put in frames or hang up, very sweet, but in a couple of weeks we'll get some digital copies too, because she shoots with both cameras. It's a incredibly kind of like casual, good way to get family pictures together, and it's so much cheaper than like hiring a photographer for like a full-on session, which kind of stresses me out a little. So instead, we just go a couple times a year, get these. I spent $30. I think she undercharged me on all of these. They're so cute. I'll put some up in my office and around the house, and Jake will put some in his, and it's just a phenomenal deal. So a few times a year, 20, $30. Aren't they sweet? I will tag her. She's amazing. I adore her. Good afternoon. Actually, I didn't have time to take any clips this morning. I am leaving work. I'm at the printer, and then I'm gonna go home, and it is the last day of low spend September. But don't worry, doesn't mean I'm gonna spend like a bunch more in October. I'm just ready to not be cutting my day into a minute and 30 seconds every single day. That's harder than you think. So the last day of the month was a no spend, and so was the first day of October, by the way. And I apologize, I'm a terrible budgeting influencer because it takes me forever to get my own damn numbers together. Here is my totals for the last week of low spend September. A little over $1,150, but I did sell a couple of things, specifically a washer and a fridge, that brought me down to around the 800 mark. Separating out my monthly expenses into categories, I spent about $104 on eating out, and my normal would be closer to $250 for what I budget. $422 on groceries and household. Normal would be close to $500 that I budget. $84 on personal spending, which included family photos, thrifting, some Halloween stuff for an office event. Normally I would spend about $400 on that. $25 on gas. What I budget for that is usually $50. $64 on clothing, and I did sell that dress that we didn't like in early October, so it didn't get discounted, but I got that money back. And then usually I would budget about $100 for that. That doesn't mean I spend it all the time, but that's what I generally give myself in my budget. And then $128 on medical related stuff, which usually I only budget about $50 for that. I did return that neck pillow from the very beginning of the month. And like I said, I sold that dress for actually a couple dollars more than I bought it for. And I also sold that fridge and washer. So my total spending for the month was $827 all in. And the difference between that and what I would normally budget for the month is about $523, which is fantastic. I was able to decrease my spending for the month overall personally, which the reason I wanted to do that was because I didn't have tenants in my duplex for the month of September. So if you look right here, you can actually see that this is how much money I spent additionally. So I needed to lower my personal expenses to compensate a little bit. I had the money for it, but I spent almost $3,000 on having a duplex empty for the month. Now I did get it filled. I've got some great tenants in there now, but that was a really big expense that I was trying to offset just a little bit. So total was $28.86. Was I completely able to cut my personal expenses for the month? No, but I do have savings for the duplex when vacancies happen, fixes need to happen, but it offset it a little bit, which was nice. Overall, I think low spend September was a success, and I would highly recommend having kind of like a moderate spending month, or at least just writing down everything that you're spending, because it really makes you think about it going through the day-to-day.